been so long. How are you? Oh, I have to say, what you've done here is more better than I can ever say I've seen before. How do we thank you? Brother, what was that? I have no idea what you're talking. That is the craziest. Where did you pick that up? Simply, you can't do that. That's just odd. Where are you living these days? It sure sounds like a interesting world. You know what you said? You said more and better. More better? Really? We can't do that in English. There's rules. Yes, there's exceptions. But brother, there's rules. You can't change the language just like that. Yeah, it does tend to happen. It's just one of those kind of weird things that they do. It's nothing intentional. What do you advise? Is there a tip we can use to help us get this one covered? Because it is very common. So you want to be clever, do you? Well, let's use the word clever to our advantage. Because clever is in fact, brother, the only word that ends in that we can use with more. Now, we can stay away from that totally because cleverer can be cleverer. Yes, he's the cleverer one of the two. Yes, I was always the cleverer. Maybe not. So if we remember, if the word ends in like better, faster, then we cannot use the word more in front. That would give us two comparatives. I'm sure you're going to put a lot more about this on your site, Master English HK. All the way from Canada here, back to Hong Kong, we can solve this problem. So you're all clever, you can do it. Let's not hear more better anymore because we're more clever than that. So there you have it, kids of all ages. Yes, we do have a simple problem. And if we look at the rule, you can't have a word with more and except if it's clever, then we don't use that anymore. We never hear best and most, or most bestest, or most greatest. Those ones, we don't tend to do that. It's only with the more. And we don't do it with the less and the least, or some other way we're adding less and little. Keep it simple. You know, this isn't a very complex one, but it is a very common one, and it can make. If you have friends or family who are struggling with English, they need to learn it for exams, there's a better way to learn. You can memorize the whole book, but really that doesn't help. You need to know more than that. And that's what we're offering here at Master English HK, is a way to learn and to grow. From all my experience of years of working with Hong Kong kids of all ages, since 2009 now, I've been solving problems, not just from a textbook, not from overseas, but for people who want to get better at English, who are taking it one day at a time and seeing their career grow, who are seeing their grades improve with less effort, but wiser effort. All right, so we'll see you back here, and please let others